Hi everyone, Debbie here. It's Sunday the 13th of December 2020. I haven't had much sleep because it's been raining really hard all night and I've been down to empty my pool. There was like an infinity pool at about 4 a.m. Yep. So that's the story of having a pool. One of the downsides, you can't sleep when it's raining. Queen of Cups. Queen of emotions. Yeah, that was probably me last night. I was queen of it. I was having every facet of feeling alone, helpless, then feeling, no, you can handle it. You've done it before. It's raining really heavy. Nothing can happen. You're inside. You're safe. The cat's safe. Brad was out. He lives downstairs. He was out. So it was a little bit of me being the queen of every emotion last night. But here's the water, and it is very much like Pisces, and it's saying go with the flow. If you go with the flow, and again, even in the middle of the night when I've had those emotions, you're talking to yourself the whole time. You're fine, you're great, you know your capacity, you've been here, you've done that before, you've managed, the world hasn't fallen apart. At night time though, doesn't it seem so dark and dismal and so much more heightened, like you make a mountain out of a molehill. So here today, go with the flow, because you may be feeling a little bit the same, like things are getting on top of you and that you want to spit all the different emotions out of this big urn that she's got in her hand. Not only is it love and joy and peace and happiness, it's like a spitfire of anger and frustration and then regret and then hurt, and all the gamut of feelings are in that urn. And to get to be the queen on her throne, she's had to go through them all and work out a way through them. Not to push them down, but to embrace them, feel them, understand them, and let them be part of her history, but know how to handle the situation again better the next time. So that's a great card to come up today when it's raining still and expected to be high winds. The next card is the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords, to me, it's thoughts, deep thoughts. Look how long these swords are. And she's got her arms crossed her heart. So protecting herself with her thoughts, and even wanting to be blindfolded to the point, I don't want to face that my marriage is over. I don't want to face that my boss is a narcissist and that I really am getting weaker and weaker. My personalities being affected by this job. I need to get out. And all those different things and those deep thoughts that you have, and you feel like hopeless. Imagine how she would feel on this rocky outcrop. She's hearing the waves lapping at the back and thinking, am I going to drown? Is it going to come rising up like the water's in my pool and drown me? Am I going to be okay? I'm not game to move. I'm frozen. So that says to me that you are feeling a little bit frozen in your thoughts. You don't want to face something that is going to make you have to open your heart and look at it. So it's something heartfelt. The last card is a reverse card, Page of Pentacles. Upright, the Page of Pentacles is a very young attitude towards life, towards everyday happenings, making money, going to your work. It can be even depict studying for something new, studying a new way of life, because the Pentacles is not just finance, it's literally the way you lead your life. Getting up in the morning, getting yourself breakfast, managing your life. So here's this guy, or girl, and they're really curiously looking at this life of theirs. And they're thinking, maybe I need to come from the heart and do something and study something that I really love, and then I can turn it into a profession. And it's going to be creative, because here we have his orange legs. He's also got red around his head, so he can think logically to bring this idea onto Mother Earth, into the physical world. In the background, there's blue mountains and green foliage, and green is abundance when you see it on the ground like that. If it was like a desert, you would be thinking, okay, it's going to be barren ground for a while. I'm not going to get this up and running, this idea. This idea's got lots of greenery, lots of lush paddocks there, blue mountains in the background. That's where I come from, is the Blue Mountains area. So blue is all about the throat chakra. I'm wearing blue today. So if you need to speak your truth, if you have these deep thoughts and you're going to have to pull that blindfold down and address something or someone or a situation. The blue of the ocean is also emotion, but the blue is, again, this blue here is being able to speak your truth authentically and be real with your feelings, emotions, and literally put your thoughts, those swords, into words and really approach that person from a heartfelt place. No yelling, no escalation of drama needs to be done. It needs to be like, we need to have a chat to your boss, to your partner, to your kids, to yourself. Sometimes you have to give yourself a talking to, like I did last night. Calm your farm. So when this is in reverse and it's the page, which is the learner driver at life, I think when it's in reverse, it's saying the opposite meaning. Remember, it can be postponement, delay, or complete reversal of meaning. In this case, I believe that this is a reverse meaning, saying you have been through enough experiences in your life to know what to do to make your life lush and healthy and wealthy, and you have the wisdom and the know-how to be able to speak your authentic truth from your heart, which is the green is heart chakra color. Numbers as queen is 1, and 2 is the swords, 2 of swords, 3, and another one is 4. Page is number 1, and the court card queen is number 1. We have 2. 4 is the building blocks of a strong structure to move into your future with. And literally, these cards are saying you need to feel the emotions from your past and use them as knowledge to move forward in the future. Put down those unhappy swords and those unhappy situations that you don't feel right in. Speak about them, get them off your chest, literally, and become the leader of your own life. So that's what I say to do. Have a lovely Sunday and see you tomorrow on Monday. Bye.